Hello everyone, I'm meteorologist Violet Skyber. Have you ever heard of urban heat island effect? Where it's a phenomenon where cities experience higher air temperature than the surrounding countryside. And I'll explain why. Let's do a little experiment. Starting with the air temperature. Let's say that the daytime air temperature is a high of 85 across the board, and this is out in the open in the wilderness. Now let's add a city in the middle and see how it compares and why it gets hotter in some higher urbanized areas. And this is all due to human activities that cause these higher air temperatures. So the rural farmland and the general rural locations will stay at 85 degrees, but notice the temperature gets higher as we go towards more urbanized areas. So suburban residential is hotter at 88 degrees and also urban residential. And this is because asphalt and dark rooftops retain heat, making that air temperature higher. As well as downtown, heat is emitted from cars, buildings, and factories. Pollution can also be a factor in that. And concrete reduces surface moisture, and moisture can actually help cool the air down via evaporation. As well as suburban residential with foliage actually makes it cooler than the suburban residential without foliage. And that's because the trees actually help cool down the environment. When there's less trees, though, there's less shade and less cooling from evapotranspiration. And what that is, I know it's a very big word. It just means that moisture from the soil and moisture from plants can't evaporate from the soil or transpire from the plants to help cool down the air temperature. So this is why we see a huge spike in the temperature in cities as compared to the wilderness. And that's also helping to lead to climate change, which is why big cities are not a good thing for the environment.